Hi, everybody. It's Barbara. It's St. Patrick's Day. I am dressed appropriately. I actually had DNA results done, and they came back in, I don't know, a while ago. And it said that I was English, Scandinavian, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. So here I am, Irish. However, I found out today they sent a more detailed or advanced, they had some more advanced whatever that determined your DNA and sent the new results. And I went to look today to see how much Irish I was, and there's no Irish. It's Breton, which can be which would have been in the Irish, Scottish, Welsh group. Well, Breton and Irish DNA has a lot of similarities, but I guess when they fine-tuned it, I'm not Irish at all, but that's okay. I am English, mostly English, Germanic, Dutch, French, Danish, Breton, and Northern Italian. So, but here I am for St. Patrick's in my Irish outfit. But today is also St. Gertrude's Day, the patron saint of cats. So I wore my colorful cat earrings for that instead of wearing shamrocks. Anyway, I am here because Angela from AP Pottery said that, she wanted other people to do their finds of fun stuff and inexpensive stuff. And I got a Temu haul, so I thought, okay, I will show you what I got. And I am really organized, I can be organized, but normally when I do my videos on YouTube, I'm using my phone, and all my glaze combinations and everything are in the Clay Lab app, which is on my phone, so I can't look at it. And of course, my order for Temu would have been on my phone, but I printed it out so I can tell you what they cost. So the first thing I got, of course, fan brushes. Love fan brushes. And this set of 5 with nylon bristles was $2.03. So good deal. Then I saw these really cool brushes. They're called a Universal Special Brush Plate. And I thought, well, this would be cool if I could dip it in like 5 different colors at a time and make stripes. Look, it's got 5 brushes. I thought it was worth a try. I could dip it in 5 glazes or 5 underglazes and either run the wheel and make really, really good circles, or just free form 5 stripes in a row with glaze. Maybe. We'll see how that works. But anyway, this was $2.93. Then another crazy idea I had is a stainless steel noodle cutter. Because I thought if we roll a slab and we're trying to just put a fine little foot or inside the lid of something, the little flange, the little piece that you put around that's just a flat little slab. Look at this. I thought, well, we can just roll that along and cut them all the same width. And you could make them pretty deep because the blade goes pretty deep. So they could be kind of this high, which would be great, and all nice and narrow and nice and even. So we'll give that a try. And this was only $1.98. Then I got this set of 8 lace doilies. They're 6 inches, and they're 8 different designs. They aren't 8 of the same design. Or maybe they're 4. No, that's different. 4 different designs. No, maybe it's 4. You get 2 each. 4 different designs. But I thought they were really cool, and I love using doilies for texture. So that's not bad for $5.85. Next up is a silicone rooster mold. I do like roosters, and I have a friend who actually, her kitchen is all roosters, and she loves rooster things. But anyway, I thought this rooster, it's nice and detailed. I thought he would be a great addition to anything, a mug, or make him an ornament, whatever. So, and he cost $2.59. Not bad. And I got a 5-piece set of square cutters. So I have lots of circle sizes, but I don't have that many sizes in just a square. And this was $2.51. Then I got a 3-piece mini mushroom set. Now these would be great for earrings or for, embellishing mugs and stuff like that. Who doesn't like the mushrooms, right? And you'll see later something else I can use them for. Now they cost $2.91. I also got this tin of mini cutters. I have a tin that has a bunch of these cutters in different sizes, but it doesn't have all the sizes I would like of them. So this has some fun little shapes and tiny ones, so with some bigger ones. So that was fun. That cost $4.39. Oh wait, I'm giving you the wrong price, because my $2.51 square cookie cutters cost $2.14. Evidently there were promos applied. My mushrooms, instead of being $2.91, were $2.62. These, instead of $4.39, were $3.96. I guess there were promos applied all along. No, just on, there was on those brushes. Instead of the ones with 5 bristles, instead of $2.93, they were $2.79. Okay. Then I saw this. I thought these were really cute. Now, living in Maryland, we're big on Ocean City and the beaches, and of course crabs. Everybody loves crabs. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat crabs anymore. I haven't eaten them in I've been vegetarian for, let's see, if I'm 70, maybe 40 years now. Anyway, but crabs are a big Maryland thing. And I'm having a thought. I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to do for the group exchange for NCCA next year, where everybody's going to make something little. So I'm thinking ahead. Maybe it'll be a crab, maybe something else. But anyway, this was a set of 4 Ocean cookie cutters. We got a crab. We got a lobster. We got a seahorse. And we got a great turtle, and I love them, and they'll be great for mugs and plates and all kinds of things, or ornaments. And they cost, after the promo, $3.20. So that's less than $1 a cookie cutter, and these are the ones with the texture in them, and also I thought that was a good deal. And another cookie cutter I got was the heart with the paw prints in it. It's so cute. And that was a little pricey. That was $3.50. But anyway, I like it. Then, let's see. Where's the other? I got another set of fan brushes. These are soft nylon. And they were only $2.03. And there's 5 of them. And I like their nice short handle. But they seem pretty full. So there's a set of 4 of them. A set of 4 in here for $2. Another fun thing. So I like to do faces, and I like to do abstract faces on a lot of things. I mean, I did years ago, and things keep coming back to me that I used to do, and I'm like, oh right, I should do that again. And anyway, I like faces. So I saw this mold. I thought this would be really fun to add to mugs and things. It's all kinds. It's a whole set, silicone mold of all different abstract faces. So that cost $3.71. Then I'm in a group that I love owls. And actually, growing up in Dundalk, the mascot at Dundalk Elementary School, well, in our day it was called junior high, now it's called middle school, Dundalk High School, and I even think Dundalk Community College, maybe maybe not. But anyway, all the Dundalk schools' mascot was owls. And I'm in a group that's called the Owls, a social, like, club thing. So anyway, I do like owls. So I got this little owl to add to my many other ones for $2.72. He's little, but he's cute. And I got a bunny mold. It's 2 pieces, 2 bunnies for $2.64. 2 bunny cookie cutters. So one, oh, it's cute. It's his little tail, his little back end. And then this one, which is, yeah, the front and back, different size. So they're really cute for $2.64. And the other thing I got, I guess I didn't print far enough. I missed it. But I know it was only like $3 at the most, I think, was, and this is something I can use the mushrooms for and other teeny, even the owl, the tiny, I have several of those tiny little, I have dachshunds, cats, all in those teeny little cutters. Look, I can make tic-tac-toe. I thought that'd be fun to just make some. My granddaughter we made them, just cutting them out and grooving them ourselves and making all the little pieces. She made them for Christmas gifts last year or 2 years ago for her brothers and cousins and stuff. But this will make it a lot easier, and I thought this would be cute. Now, this set was a Christmas one, so it came with 4 little Christmas things to make markers. So you could have trees and snowmen, and you could have gingerbread and candy cane, or whatever 2 combinations. But any little cutters will fit. So I thought that'd be fun, and that was only $3, I think. It wasn't very much because it was also a sale. They have them in different things, but since the Christmas one was on sale, it was like $1 less than the other ones. And that's, oh no, one more thing I did. Now, I don't know, this is kind of a fail. Maybe, maybe not. So, I love the fidget mugs that Sousa, handmade by Sousa, showed us how to make. And the Monday Night Clay Ladies were supposed to be making them last night, but we had such a windstorm. We had gale warnings, even tornado warnings or watches. So we all decided that they wouldn't come last night. They're going to come on Thursday this week. And we are going to try and make fidget mugs. Now, I did try and make one. I did make one. But I have difficulty getting that little ball to be really round. Mine ends up with lumps and points. And so I got the great idea that I would try a melon baller. Now, when I was a kid growing up, we had one, a very old one. It had a wooden handle. It was a green wooden handle. And it had a very tiny melon ball on one end and a little bit bigger on the other. And I looked all over for it, and I guess it's lost. I mean, it was very old. I'm 70, and it was like my grandmother's. So I'm sad that I can't find it. I guess I don't have it anymore. So I asked Judith to stop at the restaurant store on her way home yesterday, because I wanted to have them for last night if this was going to work, to pick up melon baller. And it was supposed to be $2. And the lady, when she checked out, this restaurant store, the supply store, you can have a membership, if you're like a restaurant or whatever, where you would get everything discounted, or you can just buy things. So the regular price, because we don't have a membership, we don't buy that much there, just little things, was $2 and something. And when she checked out, the woman said, "Oh, I'm going to give you my discount." So we got 2 of them for like 45 cents. However, I tried just running it through the big bag of clay, and it isn't very deep. Like the one we had was nice and deep. It was like a whole half a circle, and you would just go like this and you would get it. When I go like that with this one, I get like a half of one. But then, or maybe a little more, but it isn't all the way complete. But then I tried using both of them and shaping it. So I may do that. But I thought that might be a good idea for the balls, for the fidget mugs, but it may not work. And these are really bigger than I wanted. I'll have to look for a smaller one and see if it works. But I did get a round ball, but that's awfully big for a mug. I mean, that would be a really big handle. But it is a very round ball. So that was a thought. Maybe if you can find a smaller one, it might work. I'm going to look for one like I'm remembering that was more round. Anyway, I guess that's it. I am going to video tomorrow night the Monday night clay ladies on Thursday night making fidget mugs. I wish I could do live videos because I don't edit, as you all know. I just video it and then I post it. So Amanda said, well, maybe you should just do them live. And because we tried doing the video of the second Udu drum class, and unfortunately I got 3 phone calls during that which stopped the video, and I didn't realize it, and then I would start it again, and then another phone call came and it stopped, and then I'd go back and we'd have to start it again. So we ended up with like 3 or 4 videos that Amanda was gonna try to put together, because I have no clue how to do it, and she said it just took forever and they won't, it's just too much video. So if I post them, it'll be in 3 sections, but it's fun to see the live group and just the shenanigans that goes on. So anyway, but I can't do live videos because I don't have 50 subscribers yet. It says I have to wait till I have 50 subscribers. So I'm hoping I get some more. I think I'm in the 30s. And as soon as I get 50, as long as, and somebody can answer this question for me, if I do just a live video, will it stay up afterwards so that people can see it, just going on and see it? It'll be live at the time I'm doing it, obviously, but then can they come back? Can it be in my section of videos? Will it be there, or does it just go away because it was live? If that's the case, I won't be able to do it, but I'm hoping that it still stays in my videos. And if that's the case, then I will, once I get 50 subscribers, I'm just going to do live videos, and then they'll be there. That's my thought. So if anybody has any advice on that, let me know. But I can't do it till I get 50 subscribers, so who knows how long that will be. But thank you to everybody who has subscribed, and thank you to everybody that gives me fun ideas and things. I see these things and I'm going, oh my gosh, I made that years ago. Like, I always feel like I'm like cheating, like copying other things, like rattles. I made rattles. I made a fish rattle. I used to do all kinds of rattles back in the 80s, I guess it was. And I've done fish, and I did, I don't know, I've done lots of things which I've forgotten that I used to make regularly. And then I'll see somebody making it, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't think I'm copying, but I actually did this before, So I don't know. I get very guilty feeling that I'm like copying people's work. But anyway, I do get lots of inspiration from everybody and lots of ideas to try. And I guess that's it. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed and liked and who follows me and makes nice comments. When I comment, I get nice replies, or they comment. Like, let's see. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Let's see, Lindy Lou Pottery, Cozy Ceramic Sheila, Jeanette Forrest, Jeanette from Far Forest, West 2, is that Lucy? West 2 Ceramics, Angie from AP Pottery, see, I can't look at my list because it's in my phone. Who did I forget? Sarah Hallam Pottery, Maxine from Collie Pit. Oh gosh, I know there's somebody I'm forgetting. Well, there's probably a lot I'm forgetting. But anyway, I appreciate you all when you make a nice comment or watch my videos and that you've subscribed. And did I say Lindy? Yeah, Lindy Lou. I can't remember. But I'm going to have to write this stuff down clearly because I can't use my phone when I'm videoing. But I hope you all have a nice day. We did. We had our St. Patrick's meal early. Judith teaches GED classes at the community college at night, so she left early. So we actually had our dinner at lunch. And we had, well, I'm vegetarian, so corned beef is out. But Beyond, I don't know if everywhere in the world has Beyond. It's a plant-based protein like meat. We got Beyond brat sausages. And Judith will not eat cabbage, but she will eat sauerkraut. It is cabbage, I know. But she likes sauerkraut, doesn't like cabbage and potatoes and stuff like that. So we had brats and sauerkraut with mashed potatoes, which is really more German than Irish, but it was the best we could do. We did have Irish butter, and we had an adorable sourdough, not soda bread, a sourdough bunny loaf of bread that was so cute. I had trouble cutting it because it was adorable, and we do have a bunny. Fluffernutter is our bunny. And I'm like, I can't cut into it, so I couldn't watch. I cut it with my eyes shut, and then we did eat it, but it was very good. But it just because it looked like such an adorable bunny, I didn't want to cut it. Anyway, probably more than you wanted to know. But I hope you all are having a lovely day or evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will video on Thursday the Monday night clay ladies making fidget mugs. So that'll go up probably either late Thursday night or on Friday, if anybody wants to watch. And if you do, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's it. Bye for now.